We just got a Samsung Galaxy Note. This is the 12.9 inch. Customer said that Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is not working on the tablet. This is the SM-P900. We've done a video on this in the past on YouTube where we changed the Wi-Fi chip and that solved the problem. So we're gonna attempt to do the same thing on this one. We do have the Wi-Fi ICs in stock. And I wanna show you how Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are grayed out and they're not turning on. So this is Wi-Fi and this is Bluetooth. If we try to turn Wi-Fi on, it does not turn on. Same thing with Bluetooth, it doesn't turn on. So the tablet is really useless without Wi-Fi. You can't download anything, you cannot surf anything. We're gonna go ahead and take the tablet apart and I'll see you in a few minutes. Now, based on the many times that we've done this, it's almost always the Bluetooth Wi-Fi IC on the board that is causing Wi-Fi and Bluetooth not to work. We tried reflowing many times and we never got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to work with just reflow. So we always end up replacing the chip. The good thing is we have the chips in stock. And let's start by heating up the plate. What we're gonna do is remove this plate here. The Wi-Fi chip is under this plate. And to remove this plate, we need to heat it up and melt the solder off the plate. We're gonna cover this connector here so the plastic on it doesn't melt from the heat. Let's go ahead and remove this chip. So this is the IC that we want to change. This is the chip that is responsible for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And as you can tell from the very first video that we've done on this same tablet, we researched every chip on the board and we figured out that this chip is the one that controls Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And that's what you have to do sometimes. You have to make your own research to figure out why this is not working. Okay. We remove that chip and pin number 1 is on the bottom left. What we're gonna do is mix the solder balls that we see on the pads here. We're gonna mix them with leaded solder so we can lower the melting temperature so that when we wick all the solder off the board, we do not break off or miss any of those pads on the board. Let's go ahead and wick those solder balls. We're going from left to right motion, or we can go from right to left motion. We do not want to go in a crazy motion where we're gonna rip off the pads. Okay, anything we missed? Everything looks good. Let me do a close-up inspection on those pads. Everything is good. And we should still have a few more in stock. A few more of those ICs. Okay, and we do. Okay. And let's go ahead and apply heat. And the chip is soldered in place. Job is done. We're gonna wait until it cools down a bit. We'll inspect the solder balls from the sides and we'll test. Let's take a look at the solder balls. Beautiful. So just a few minutes. Right now we have a PlayStation 4 PS4 that needs an HDMI port replacement. So we'll do this next. So let's see if we're gonna have a working Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Oh, what's the customer's password? Let me put the password that the customer gave us. Okay. So do we have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth? Look at that. The Wi-Fi icon is now green. Let's go to settings. Let me switch camera angles. Look at this. Wi-Fi is working now. Off. On. Bluetooth. It's working. And turn it off. It's working. Let's see. And these are the Wi-Fi networks. And the job is done. So replacing the chip on the board fixed the problem. And now we have a working Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. What's funny is we just got another one right now. Exactly the same one with the same problem. And this one is coming from Bakersfield. From Scott. Okay. I do not know if I'm gonna do it in this video or if I'll make another video on it. I always like to post more than one video on one specific device. So maybe you missed something from one video, you're able to see it from the other video. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Like always, go ahead and like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next video.